Hello there and welcome to ABC Interactive English. I'm Mike.
And I'm Penny.
And thanks, guys, for joining us for this month's ABC Knowledge Unit.
Well, since we are in the month of June, it seemed like a good idea to celebrate our fathers.
Oh, yes, right. Because in many Western countries, Father's Day falls on the third Sunday of this month. I always get it confused. Yes, the third Sunday in June is Father's Day in the West. But here in Taiwan, fathers are kind of lucky, aren't they? Fathers here actually sort of get two Father's Day celebrations every year.
Yeah, that's right. Some people here will celebrate Father's Day in June, like the holiday that we're talking about today. But they also celebrate Father's Day in 2 months on the 8th of August.
Wow, so dads are extra lucky here. Good for them. But you know, it's really all of us who are lucky. And that's because we have great dads to celebrate. And it seems only fair that these big guys who work hard for their families and generally don't ask for much back, well, it's good that they have their own special days once or twice a year when the rest of us can all pause just to say a simple, "Thanks, Dad," and maybe take the old man out for a nice meal or let him sleep in one day and then do whatever he wants. One day a year for the fellow who often works hard for all the other days of the year to provide for his family.
So let's get started by reading a little more about Father's Day and some of the common ways of celebrating it. First, though, we need to learn all about the new vocab that we will be using in the article. Let's go and do that now. 好，今天的课程是关于父亲节。同学们可能会很疑惑，父亲节不是8月8号吗？那其实在世界上许多地方，人们是在6月的第3个星期天来庆祝父亲节。那课文就写到，爸爸是家中不可或缺的角色，在父亲节这一天，他们是主角。好，这边有3个单字 ，role 是角色的意思，那它是个名词，像是 Johnny played a small role in the movie。Johnny played a small role in the movie. Johnny 在这部电影里面饰演一个小角色。下一个单字 star 它有星星的意思嘛，可是在课文里面是指主角，它是个名词，像是 Amy is going to be the star of the show.Amy is going to be the star of the show. Amy 将会是那一场表演的主角。那第3个单字 Father's Day。Father's Day 就是父亲节。例如 We're going to celebrate Father's Day at a Japanese restaurant. We're going to celebrate Father's Day at a Japanese restaurant. 我们要去一间日式餐厅来庆祝父亲节。那同学们有送过父亲什么礼物呢？我们课文有提到卡片啊、领带、刮胡刀等等的礼物。好，那么单字 tie 就是领带，你也可以说 necktie。好，那它是个名词。例如 The tie goes well with your shirt. The tie goes well with your shirt. 那条领带跟你的衬衫很搭配耶。好，那么现在看完单字例句，我们来读课文吧。
The third Sunday in June is a special day. For many people around the world, it's the day to honor their fathers. It celebrates their important role in the family. Dads are the stars on Father's Day. They get phone calls from their loved ones. They also get cards and gifts, such as ties, tools, and razors.
Explanation 1.
Okay, so the article for today is titled A Day for Dads, and it begins by just giving us some simple but important information about the celebration that we are going to be reading about. The article begins, the third Sunday in June is a special day. Right, we already know that this is when Father's Day occurs in Western countries, but it never hurts to remind ourselves of that. I always seem to forget.
That's probably because you aren't a father.
Yeah, well, that's a very good point. I'm not waiting for my special day.
好啦，在西方国家，人们多半在6月的第3个星期天来庆祝父亲节，向伟大的父亲致敬。那我们知道 celebrate 这个动词就表示庆祝，它的名词是 celebration， 就表示庆祝或是庆祝活动。好，另外要表达致敬，我们可以用 honor 这个动词表达向什么致敬。你也可以用 salute 这个字来表达敬礼致敬。Okay, so now that we know when Father's Day happens, let's read a bit more about it. The next sentence of the article tells us, for many people around the world, it's the day to honor their fathers. Well, yes, by making breakfast for your dad, buying him a nice little gift, or taking him out for dinner. These are ways to show your dad that you care and you appreciate all of the things that he does for you and your family.
Right, as it says in the next sentence. It celebrates their important role in the family. Sure, dads still do, in many cases, earn most of the money in the family and pay most of the bills and all that stuff. Of course, moms do more and more of that these days, but dads still do their share too.
Yep, so that's just one of the reasons we celebrate them. As we read on, it says, dads are the star on Father's Day. It's their day.
Yeah, and what sorts of things do people do on Father's Day? Well, we get a few ideas next. First we read, they get phone calls from their loved ones. Oh yeah, maybe if the kids live far away or even in another country, the best way to celebrate Father's Day would be a long phone or Skype conversation with your dad. Of course, if you can fly home or drive home or get home to spend time with your dad on Father's Day, that would be great. But it's often hard for people to do that. A nice chat on the phone might be the next best thing. I'm sure your dad would appreciate it. And we appreciate our friend Daphne, because she is here now to tell us about our first grammar point of the day.
大家好，我是 Daphne。今天的第一则文法是 A gets a phone call from B。意思是 A 接到 B 的来电。Get 在这里是及物动词，意思是得到。三态是 get、got、gotten。A phone call 是名词片语，一通电话的意思，也可以省略为 a call， 一次通话。后方用介系词 from 从引出来电的对象。例如 The detective got a call from the police。这位侦探接到警方来电。
So yeah, we can give our dad a call on Father's Day. That's a good idea. But what else might be a nice thing to do for him? Well, as we reach our break, the final sentence tells us, they also get cards and gifts, such as ties, tools, and razors. You know, things dad like.
OK， 课文提到说，在父亲节这一天啊，爸爸也许会接到挚爱的人打来电话，或者收到像卡片啊、刮胡刀之类的礼物。那这边有2个补充单字 ，loved 就表示被爱的、深爱的，那么 razor 表示刮胡刀。OK，it's time for a break. We'll be back soon.
People often take their fathers out for big meals. Some even throw large parties for them. There's no right or wrong way to celebrate Father's Day. Just show your dads that you care.
Explanation 2.
So Father's Day is just around the corner, and we are reading about some of the ways that people spend this day celebrating their dads and thanking them for all of the things that they do for us.
Well, a common Father's Day celebration might include giving your dad a phone call if you can't be with him on the holiday.
Or you could also buy him a gift. Think of something that your dad might want, need, or like. And if you can't think of anything, buy him a tie. Just make sure it's not too ugly. Don't get an ugly tie.
Well, maybe your mom can help you pick one out.
That's a good idea.
Yeah, but for some people, they want to do something with dad on Father's Day. And that's another great idea. We get a good example of that in the next sentence from our article. It reads, people often take their fathers out for big meals. Oh, that's another good idea. A nice meal in a nice restaurant would be great. Just don't take him to the night market or McDonald's or anything. Try to find somewhere a bit nicer.
Yeah, that table in the corner of the 7-Eleven, that's not a good place for your Father's Day dinner. Unless, of course, your dad loves 7-Eleven or McDonald's or the night market. If he loves that and that's his favorite, then go. But yes, Hanny's right. A nice restaurant would be a wonderful treat for everyone, especially your dad. But do make sure that you can afford to pay for the food. You wouldn't want to have to ask your dad for some money to pay for his Father's Day dinner. How embarrassing.
Happy Father's Day. Here's the bill.
Can I borrow some money? Okay, it looks like we have another grammar point to learn about here. So we'll do that with Daphne and then come back to finish off our article.
第二则文法是 A takes B out for something， 意思是 A 带 B 外出做某事。Take 在这里是及物动词，意思是带领。三态是 take、took、taken， 后方先接人当受词，再用副词 out 向外，表示带某人外出，后方再用介系词 for 为了引出外出的目的。例如 Isabel took her son out for dinner， 伊莎贝尔带儿子出去吃晚餐。
So, dinner for Dad on Father's Day would be another good thing to do. But if you really want to go all out for Father's Day, you could plan something even more amazing than a nice dinner in a fancy restaurant. You could go big.
Right. In the next sentence we read, some even throw large parties for them. Wow, a big Father's Day party. If you want to do that, I don't see why not.
Yeah, but you know, I don't think I've ever been to a Father's Day party. They're usually smaller events, right? Just for the family. But yeah, as you said, if you want to, go for it. Get a bunch of fathers together and have a big Father's Day party. As it says in the next sentence of the article, there's no right or wrong way to celebrate Father's Day. Right, there's no law or rules or anything telling you what you have to do. Just make sure you do something Dad likes.
But when you are planning those Father's Day activities, there is one important thing to remember, and we read about that in the last sentence of our article. It says, just show your dads that you care. Okay, let's pause here and go over to Daphne for our third grammar note of the day.
第三则文法是 A shows B that 加子句，意思是 A 让 B 知道。Show 在这里是授予动词，意思是对点点点表示，让点点点知道。使用时后方接两个受词，第一个受词是人。第二个受词是名词子句 that 主词加动词。例如 I'll show you that learning English can be easy. 我会让你知道学习英文可以很轻松。
A fancy meal or a wonderful gift is great, but just saying thanks to your dad for everything he does.
As well as giving him a nice big hug.
Those would also be good ways of showing him how much you love him and appreciate everything he does. Well, happy Father's Day, everyone!
And thanks to all of the dads out there for everything that you do. Take care, everyone. Bye-bye.
A Day for Dads. The third Sunday in June is a special day. For many people around the world, it's the day to honor their fathers. It celebrates their important role in the family. Dads are the stars on Father's Day. They get phone calls from their loved ones. They also get cards and gifts, such as ties, tools, and razors. People often take their fathers out for big meals. Some even throw large parties for them. There's no right or wrong way to celebrate Father's Day. Just show your dads that you care.
English in action.
Hello, everybody. I am Shane.
Okay, so 今天的主题是
我们分手吧，我们分手吧。
可是我们不在一起啊。
嗯，对，好。OK， 好，请入对话。
OK。
I'm so sorry. I'm 5 minutes late for our date.
I think we should break up.
Five minutes?
5 minutes is a long time. 到底在想什么？怎么会跟你在一起？
没关系，我也比较开心，其实。
Anyways, I think we should break up.
Break up 就分手吧。
对，我觉得我们应该分手。好像，可是真的有人分手的时候不会这样讲，通常都不会这样子。
Yeah, right. I think we should break up.
Yeah, 好像不会这样。Anyway, 还有什么方法
？I think we should see other people.
OK, 所以我们各自应该要找别人约会。
对。
Yeah.
这个有的时候你不想说我们分手。那个时候，I think we should see other people。
这个有比较不伤吗？
可是就是分手的意思。
对呀。
对，或者是你可以说 I don't think it's working out。
OK, so working out 其实就是我觉得我们之间其实没有那个 chemistry，就是我们没有那个默契，已经没有办法再继续下去。
It's not working out.
Yeah.
Or you can say we're not right for each other.
OK, 我们就是真的是
不配合，就是不配。
我们就是不配合。对，彼此不适合。
不适合，对。Okay. All right. Well, we will never break up with you.
Never.
We're always here. We're a couple forever.
所以呢，有任何的英文问题，
看我们就对了。I think we should break up.
I think we should break up.
I think we should see other people.
I think we should see other people.
I don't think it's working out.
I don't think it's working out.
We're not right for each other.
We're not right for each other.
Hello， 大家好，我是 Hanny， 欢迎收看咱1分钟的单元。我没办法继续，好，在这1分钟时间里面，我们要复习4个单词，还会造句练习。同学们准备好了没？1分钟继续开始。第一个单词叫做角色，扮演什么样的角色？在电影里面可能小角色、大角色，这个角色叫做 role。Role. Jessica had a major role in the play. Jessica 在那出剧里面扮演重要角色。好，第二个单词呢，它可以指星星，就是 Twinkle Twinkle Little Star， 小星星的星。可是它也可以指主角，这只叫 star。Who's the star of the show？ 那场表演的主角是谁呢？第三个单词太简单了，父亲节就是父亲的日子嘛。父亲节怎么说 ？Father's Day。Father's Day。所以母亲节叫做什么？对 ，Mother's Day。OK，Tina bought her dad a watch on Father's Day。Tina 在父亲节买一只手表送给她爸爸。第四个单词叫做领带。领带，你有没有听过老人家说 necktie？necktie 是领带，可是我们学更简单的讲法就是 tie 领带。It's not necessary to wear a suit and tie to the meeting。参加那个会议没有必要穿西装打领带，不需要这么正式。好，太好啦！我们在1分钟之内顺利复习完4个单词，也造句练习哦。同学们表现很棒哦，记得要在家多多复习。我们下次见了，拜拜。